What we're going to start with is a two-time world champion. She happens to hail from Nanton, Alberta, Canada. Lindsay Sears going to be first in. All right, Lindsay.
I think we're going with Bo. I didn't know what she's going to crack out right here. She knows how to win in this arena. She knows how to win world championship. Let's hear it, Ranch. This is ours. Lindsay Sears, two-time world champion. What a feat. What a young lady. Right here, right now. Yes, under that 16. In there close.
15.999 for Lindsay Sears. Beautifully done. All right, let's watch now. Mary Walker, Ennis, Texas. The reigning world champion won $146,000 at last year's National Finals Rodeo.
Oh. Let's salute her, folks. It's good to have the world champ, reigning champ, right now at the ranch. Thanks for coming, Mary. And Byron, if you're here.
Well, a couple of barrels down, take her to 26.035, including the penalties. That's not what we wanted to have happen to a great lady and a great barrel racer. Trula Churchill of Valentine, Nebraska, sits ninth in the world. Here's a cowgirl who has won a Canadian championship and would love to win another one. Watch this.
Her great horse. Look at run hard, sit down, turn that first barrel, change lead into the other one, and out. Away we go. This is how it's done. These are the best horses in the world here today.
Across the line, 15.924, fastest time on the day so far. Trula Churchill with a 15.924. Let's go to Eldora, Iowa for Natalie Fouch, who's sitting sixth in the world standings, coming in here.
You can go to the right or the left, whichever way your horse got the best chance, and an Innisfail might help, but you got a tight turn on that first, making it happen. One of the best in the world. They're all here today.
And a 15.963. They're all clustered very closely together right there. 15.963 for Natalie. Taylor Jane Gardner of Douglas Lake, British Columbia, coming in on the gray horse.
Beautiful grays. These grays always look good, don't they, Dave?
They do. You're right.
Making that cloverleaf now, send it on home. It's a horse race. Get them in between. Cross that eye. Ladies, you can run in and go wherever you want after that. It doesn't matter to us.
Well, 17.314 for Taylor Jane Gardner. Shelley Shaw of Cardston, Alberta. You've been a Canadian Finals Rodeo qualifier and just one of our real good trainers, one of our real good competitors. One to the left, two to the right. You don't want to knock a barrel down. Quickly to the far side. Shelley Shaw, with a little help from us, is heading home right now.
Boy, this sorrel can scoot. And Shelley can ride.
A 16.241 for the cowgirl from Cardston, 16 and 241 for Shelley Shaw. Kaylee Bass, the 20-year-old from Kissimmee, Florida. Let's watch her right here.
Well, this young lady last year at the national finals, I thought she just could ride, like the wind, ride as good as, or better than anybody. That's that youth. Kissimmee, Florida, it's a long way just out of Orlando here. The Innisfail, Alberta. I want to hear it, folks. Great to have this young lady here. Let's see if we can get her some money.
In at 16.169, 16.169 for Kaylee Bass. So we're going to take a little break right now, track to the ground, try to keep our ground conditions as close to equal for everybody as we can.
All right, I got a 50-50. I'll give you a couple of minutes, dig it out. Lions Club, boy, you've been doing a great job. 50-50 draw in about a minute here. Let's do it right now. 50-50, dig it out there. It's A-13111. 111. A-13111. You'll have 10 minutes to claim right up there in the booth cabin of the Lions, right behind the iLink trailer you have up there. And get just around that 1581 for the 50-50.
Well, I'm joined here with the one and only Mary Walker, our world champion. Mary, you had a bit of a bad day today, but let's talk about your great horse Latte. You chose to run him today. How's he been working, and how's the season been going for you so far?
Latte's been great. We did have a little tough luck today, but the season's been going great up here in Canada, and really enjoying the Canadian atmosphere, and he's worked real good up here until today, but we hit a few barrels. That's okay.
Right.
And we'll be ready next weekend.
Sounds great. Are you planning on making the CFR this year, going to enough rodeos to qualify?
I hope I can make enough rodeos. The rodeo count in the CFR this year is 18, so hopefully we'll try to make it, and that would be awesome.
Well, we'd love to have you. What about the NFR this year? I know you're sitting really good in the standings, and is that still in your sights?
Yes, it is, and just keep working hard at it, just like I did last year, and hope we're there in December.
Right. Do you feel like it'll be easier this year having that title under your belt?
You know, I don't think it's ever really easy. I think maybe I've got a little more confidence than I had last year at this time. So, you know, that's kind of a hard question to answer, but, you know, I just hope I'm there.
Right. Now, what about some advice for some of the young barrel racers that want to be just like you someday?
Oh, my gosh, just work hard at it. It will eventually pay off. And, you know, just enjoy the sport and enjoy the people that you meet.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Mary. You have a great rest of your season, and good luck with everything.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
What we're going to have to do in the second half right now, we have to change our lead a whole lot. Our fastest so far is Julie Churchill, 59.24. So that's how fast we've got so far. That's actually illegal. We're still on our still holding the top spot at 15.611. But then it's Cheryl Banks at 15.640. Two-time world champion, Texas Cowgirl Randy Gay on our top 4, 15.691. We're going to quickly ram rodeo barrels back in place and get ready for more barrel racing. Talk about those Oklahoma Cowboys and those Texas Cowboys in the tie-dye roping. So I'll tell you what, when we talk about barrel racing, it's not that different. A lot of great Oklahoma and Texas Cowgirls. Of course, our Canadians are holding their own. Doing pretty doggone well against the toughest in the world. As you can see by that leaderboard, Cheryl Danes. So we're getting ready right now for Jesse Eagleburger from Stringtown, Oklahoma. Speaking of the Oklahoma State. All right, let's watch Jesse. Coming in now.
I'd like to thank Ray and Iona Livingston and their L&L cattle for donating a beautiful trophy buckle in this event.
We got those panda flowers as well to our fast time on the day, which right now they would go to Trula Churchill. However, I think we're going to move down one and move to our next cowgirl. It's Dana Stovner of Council, Idaho. Going to be next in. Jesse may not be here, so we'll watch this cowgirl. Get ready. All right, Dana, come on. Nicely to the first one. Ooh.
Oh, that's fast. Good tight turn at a high speed. She's on top of the tractor, as we say. Could be an advantage when you're a thousandth of a second. Yes, sirree.
Oh, 15.801. That's nice. That's real nice. That's going to be our fastest so far. Dana Stovner. She's in 10th place overall. That's going to get a check, Dwayne. Katie Garthwaite of Merritt, British Columbia. She's been to the national finals and she loves this Palomino, and they are quite a duo as they navigate the first two barrels to the far side. That last turn, come on, take her home right now. Hurry, Katie, hurry. Right now, Katie Garthwaite across the line in 16.203. Well, Jolene Sykes of Savannah, British Columbia has had a lot of success. She's been a Calgary Stampede $100,000 champion. She's been to our Canadian Finals rodeo several times over. She was a former Rookie of the Year, riding her great horse Guy for so many times
And he can get it done, Ken. It doesn't matter if it's a foot of mud or hard as pavement. Guy can get around there.
Well, the 16-3-6-8. Well, this last name you're going to be familiar with. Shada Brazil of Decatur, Texas. Back to the Brazil family, and she has had a breakout year in 2013. She is right now very solidly in the world, standing 7th overall to the far side. And that final turn right now for Shada. Come on across the line. Stop the clock right there at 16.903. Dana Stobner was our fastest of the day. Dana, we want you to come up here to our announcer stand and collect this beautiful bouquet courtesy of our good friends from Panda Flowers. Hey friends, how did you enjoy the barrel race today as we declare another champion, the 3 times Canadian titleist, Lisa Lockhart, right there at 15.611, followed by Cheryl Danes at 15.640.